All right, we should be live. Season 5 patch notes. I started, I've already watched the teaser trailer. Already did that. But I forgot there were patch notes after. So I made some predictions in the season 5 trailer. And now I'm going to read through the patch notes because I'm really excited to and I want to, and also to see if my predictions are right. I basically made one prediction, well, two predictions. Um, the first of which, the biggest one, is that the new medium weapon we've been seeing that people have been saying might be like a triple barrel shotgun. My prediction is it is a blow dart. I guess you don't blow on it, but it shoots like poisonous darts or something to go with like the Aztec vibe. That's my big prediction. The other one is just kind of I saw there was like snow at the end of the trailer, so obviously that's like must be some winter themed thing. I think that'll only be temporary for either just the Christmas season or just winter. Could be on Kyoto or multiple maps. But I just want to get my reaction to the season 5 patch notes because I did see a couple things. So I scrolled down about this far so far, and then I was like, I have to record this. I saw clubs, which sounds whoops, which sounds super exciting to me. To try to zoom in on that. Yeah, right here. Clubs. Oh my gosh, dude. If that's like clans, okay, like let's see. I just want to dive right into this picture right here because clubs is what got me excited. I used to run a fairly large online gaming clan group that had around like 50,000 members, and that was a game I played a long time ago. It's dead now, but I've been looking forward to starting something like that again in the future. And I finally found a game that I really love and would dedicate my time to creating another clan. So I hope that's what clubs are. It seems like it. It seems like you can have a club focus here. You can have like a club focus, um, maybe even a rank requirement. Oh, and there's game modes too. Okay, clubs are clubs what I expired. Oh, this might actually not be what I'm hoping for. This might be just look be this might be like a looking for games sort of thing where users can be looking for games and maybe you join them. Because I see some of these expire. I see you can be the owner of one, you can join some. So these might be more temporary. Club focus, casual. Interesting. So it does seem a little more advanced than just like a looking for game thing. Maybe a little bit. But it's got like game modes listed in it, so what does that mean? So that's interesting. So we'll have to read more in the patch notes. This right here is the weapon that my prediction is. Oh god, it really does look like a shotgun though from here. But my prediction is it's going to shoot darts. And it's coming to PlayStation 4. And then on the right here, I don't know if I really care about that. Kind of new content, new map, Mexico, Bernal, Mexico, and new sponsor tracks. Okay, patch notes time. I'm very excited for this. Welcome to Bernal, the stunning new map for Season 5, brought to you by our generous sponsors. This magical town is set in the shadow of Pene de Bernal. Diverse and narrow cobblestone streets, cobblestone, CSGO. It shows the map's heart, leave from path through the walls, destructible environments. Okay, whatever. Season 5 introduces two game-changing weapons that are sure to leave their mark. My eyes are closed. I'm not reading it right now. I'm not reading it. Let's see if my prediction is correct. We're going to start with the first weapon. Okay, so there's two new weapons. I didn't know that. We've only seen like that one weapon, I believe, for the medium. The new weapon is the Shack 50, a heavy-hitting rifle for the heavy that fires 2 bullets per shot. Interesting. Delivering immense stopping power with each pull of the trigger. Wow, it's a heavy-hitting rifle that fires 2 bullets per shot. I wonder what that, like, burst, I'm assuming it's a burst weapon of some kind. I would imagine the bullets follow each other in a line, like in a line behind each other instead of like maybe shooting at the side. I mean, they could like be parallel with each other, but I think they'll probably be in line. Okay, but now let's see. I think my prediction is going to be terribly off, but let's see if my prediction is correct. Is the new medium weapon a dart shooter? No. It is a triple barrel shotgun with incendiary shells that could set both contestants and the environment ablaze. Okay, that is awesome. That is still an awesome weapon. My prediction was way off. And I'm not surprised because when I did look at this from the side, like when I look at this image, that looks like a shotgun, dude. That looks like a shotgun. So, yeah, but for that I got the dart thing in my head and I wanted to make that prediction. Okay, let's see what else. So we got the two new weapons here. Yes, new gadgets. Last season, I don't think we got any new gadgets, and I was so disappointed by that. But it seems like we get two new ones here. Let's read about them. We get one, the Gravity Vortex, a deployable gadget for the light with a remote trigger that creates a local singularity that pulls in everything around it, including objectives, players, and objects. A deployable gadget for the light. So this is for the light class. Has a remote trigger. Okay. That pulls in everything around it. So you can, yeah, let's, oh, that's so interesting. Okay, maybe let me read through. I'm like, do I want to think through this right now? Do I want to think through like use cases for the gravity vortex? So obviously, sure, let's do it. Obviously, you can use cases for this would be you could place it by the point, and if someone's taking you, activate it with a remote trigger, and it like pulls the point. Maybe it could be up, down. I wonder if it can like stick on the ceiling, or if it's only on the ground, or what exactly. Or maybe it's in the air. I have no idea. Maybe it can be like the gateway and just be in the air. So that could be interesting. You could obviously pull the objective or the player off the objective. I wonder if it would pull both at the same time if the player could still take. I also wonder how fast it pulls the player. That's something else I'm curious about. Because if it's a slow pull, you might still be able to take while it's pulling you. But if it's like a fast pull that kind of launches you towards it, maybe there's a better chance it would break the take. Okay, that's interesting. You could also place, ooh, if there were mines around it, right? So you got the gravity vortex, and let's say you place some mines down there. Can you pull enemies into the vortex? And will that also pull the mines and basically be an insta-kill? What other objects besides mines can you just set down? I mean, I think you might be able to pull a turret into the vortex and then all of a sudden it would have vision. That's kind of niche. What else would you be able to put down? I think mines are the number one thing that come to my mind. Obviously barrels and such. I don't know if the barrels will be activated, like the gas and fire barrels. I don't know if they'll be activated or not. What else could be interesting? What other gadgets are there? C4. I wonder if the C4 would get pulled in. Oh my god, as light, you could have your breach charge, 3 of them. Can you pull 3 breach charges into a gravity vortex? So like if an enemy gets pulled in there too, you first activate the gravity vortex, then once the enemy's in there, you activate the breach charges and do however much damage 3 breach charges do. Maybe. Okay, let's go to the next gadget. The Lock Bolt Launcher. A gadget for the heavy that shoots an anchor. Oh my gosh, this sounds fun. I don't even know what this is and it sounds fun. That shoots an anchor into the environment that captures and holds up to 3 targets. Players are still able to move when anchored, but they won't get far. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, a gadget for the heavy that shoots an anchor into the environment that captures and holds up to 3 targets. So that's an entire enemy team. They're still able to move, but they won't get far. Dude. Okay, this could be what melee weapons need on the heavy. Right? Because it is, as a heavy, it is hard to catch up to enemies. So you commonly use the winch to pull the enemies close to you. But this could be an additional gadget that would, instead of pulling enemies close to you, would just slow them down and keep them in an area, which could improve the viability of the sledge, which I love using, and maybe the spear, especially if you can get all 3, because the spear you can do your spinny spin and kill everyone in there. I still think that weapon will be pretty useless with this change, or with this gadget, but it is should be a buff. That is cool. So these are Gadgets, not specializations. They are gadgets. Now let's read about the clubs. Season 5 introduces clubs, our new social system where contestants can form groups and play together. Whether you're a solo star or a party animal, clubs give you a new way to connect, collaborate, and compete and beat the solo queue blues. Club features include club bonus, get some extra XP, club wall. Oh, there's a chat. Okay. Team up requests. Find teammates for your favorite modes. This is just the beginning. We can't wait to see how you and your club work together to make your mark on the finals. Okay, so it sounds like there is more work planned here when they say this is just the beginning. The club wall is interesting because initially here it just sounds like clubs are like a looking for game system, like I predicted. But now it seems like there's a text chat, a wall. So I wonder if it is actually more permanent. And it sounds like maybe you can stay in these clubs. Maybe these are individual groups of people within a club, right? Maybe there's like within a club, there's like people who are playing or something like that, and then you can join them. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm interested to see how that turns out. But I'm pleasantly surprised by the club wall thing because that makes it feel more permanent rather than just like a temporary club looking for game thing. And I'm looking for something more permanent. Okay, new sponsors, new looks. Yep, classic. You'll be able to sign with just one sponsor, one returning sponsor, and 2 new ones. Oh my gosh. Isolt is returning, which is my sponsor. If you're signing up with Isolt for the second time, you'll have access to a second tier of their high fashion reward track. Wait, so they're encouraging, so this seems like there's an incentive to a second tier of their high fashion. Okay. Interesting. So if you were Isolt before, which I am, this time around, I'm going to get a second tier of their high fashion reward track. What does that mean exactly? So is Isolt going to have, so let's say the first tier of their fashion track, will that be the same as last season? Maybe it is. And in that case, then I understand why there's like a second track now. But if it's the case that the first tier and the second tier are both new this season, then that's an interesting benefit for just Isolt's players. But I would guess that maybe like that first track is like the same. Sorry, I keep saying track. The first tier is the same as last season. So because of that, they're like, hey guys, you can still choose Isolt again. They'll just be like a second tier now. So that's cool though, because you will have more people who sign up with Isolt first have access to some limited things. But I wonder if anyone else can achieve that second tier or not. So if they weren't Isolt the current season, I wonder if they can get to that second tier if they put in enough work or whatever, or if that's like locked and only people who have chosen Isolt for 2 seasons can unlock it. I guess we'll figure it out. Via. Via's pretty cool. We've seen a good amount of Disun. Actually, I want to go back to that shotgun real quick. The incendiary shotgun. It can set both contestants and the environment ablaze. So that having that shotgun, I wonder if you shoot through gas, if it will disperse the gas, because we all know that fire disperses gas. So I wonder if that'll be a hard counter to any poison, any gas. Break action. What does break action mean? Oh, I see. Like, so it's like the double barrel. A type of shotgun where the barrels hinge Open at the breech, similar to a door, allowing the shooter to easily load and unload shells by breaking the gun open. Okay. I see. So it should be like the double barrel. It won't be like the model. New sponsors here. More ways to play. Let's see. Snowball Blitz. Celebrate the holidays with this limited time event. A 5v5 snowball fight in Fight TDM in Monaco featuring festive contracts and rewards. That's cool. That's a fun event. 5v5 snowball fight. TDM. So interesting. This is TDM. I don't know if they've had TDM in the game before. I wonder if this is a test of some kind for potential TDM game mode in the future. Also, we have updates to Quick Cache. We're introducing wave respawns to reduce long respawn times and keep teams together, as well as in-round loadout swapping inspired by Power Shift. Wait, I read that, but I didn't pay attention. We're introducing wave respawns to reduce long respawn times and keep teams together. Oh. As well as in-round loadout swapping inspired by Power Shift. Okay. Interesting. I wonder what wave respawns means. Okay, well I think I do know, right? So enemies. So you're gonna respawn in waves. So I think maybe everyone on the map respawns in a wave. So there's like multiple waves throughout a match. And let's say they're like 1 minute apart. So once that 1 minute is up, anyone who's dead on any team all respawns at the same time. I think that would be my guess at what wave respawns means here. It would kind of be like a global wave respawn. Meta overhaul. A significant balance update ensures fresh strategies and dynamic gameplay. We're also adding new ways to experience. Okay, so they're overhauling the meta, which is awesome. I like when the meta changes up. They said they'd do that this season. Let's see. For those with PS5 Pro, connect to 120 hertz. Choose 120 hertz mode. Nice. Okay, so PS5 can do 120 hertz now. That's good. That's at least on PlayStation 4. That's awesome. I'm very glad to see this because my friend who likes to play with us has a PS4. And let's see. Okay, this is the bottom here. Finally, we're commemorating the final's first anniversary with the Jukebox, a playlist feature where you can enjoy all the music released throughout year one. Whether you're gearing up for a match or reliving your favorite moments, let the music set the tone. Okay. Clubs are forming. The Jukebox is playing. Bernal is loading in. December 12th can't come soon enough. It's time for the next stage. Hell yeah. I'm actually really excited. Super excited. We have a meta overhaul. Huge. We have clubs, which I find interesting. We'll see how that actually pans out. We have 2 new gadgets, which both sound like a lot of fun, as well as 2 new weapons, which also sound like fun. Especially, I'm excited for that incendiary shotgun. It's a hard counter to goo as well. New map, of course, which is also epic. It looks beautiful. Reminds me of an Overwatch map. Yeah. That's it. Weapons, gadgets, map. That's what I'm most excited for. Clubs, if done correctly, I think could be a lot of fun. Overall, very excited. I'm also excited for a meta shift. I want to see the balance. Whatever balance changes they're making, I really want to see those. Oh, what are they making? I want to know the changes, but I guess those won't be out yet. Yeah. All right, I think that's about it. I went through all the patch notes. I had watched the video previously, so yeah. Very excited for Season 5. It's 12th. Today is the 3rd, so it's like 9 days away or something like that. I am hype. I stream on Tuesdays and Sundays on Twitch over at Crack Spider, and I am very excited to play the new season. I'm going to have to be playing the day it releases, which is a Friday. Wait, the 12th. Thursday. Okay. I think I'll be changing my stream schedule to be on release day on Thursday the 12th, at least for that week. All right, that's it. Thanks, everyone. Bye.